everyone loves Ted Lasso, don't
Yeah.
they? Apart from my dad who hasn't seen it.
Do you remember the scene where he beat the now deceased Anthony Head, the ex-husband?
I don't remember things. I watch things. I don't remember.
Ah, right, okay. There's
Well,
a
I
really
did
good
really enjoy
dartboard scene at the end of soon as.
You having a practice? You can have a practice warm up first.
Okay.
Oh God, you're good. You've got at least 10 there. Wow. Oh my, double 10, triple 10, 30, 40, 50.
Right, let's just get. Well,
So we're starting a bit of a tradition here, aren't we? We're going to play darts for our sponsors and charities because I've put a dartboard on my shed and painted it in sort of Redditch revival colours, and yeah, the wife was surprisingly okay with it. So we're gonna, let's have a little go.
Okay.
What are we playing for?
we're playing for questions.
No, let's play to see who's the best to start with.
Okay.
So we just
you
three
just
darts.
wanna beat me first?
Three darts. It's Redditch revival against the old needleworks.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is just where you want to be.
Can I have a practice? No,
Yeah,
don't.
of course.
No, I don't need a practice.
I had a looseness,
Ready?
so you can have a
Ready, let's do
looseness.
it. I've got the sun in my eyes. Oh. So just three darts each.
Are we having a line?
It's sort of that line.
That
yeah.
line.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
That's the line. Three
Yeah,
darts.
3 darts.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that looks amazing. Babish. That's is it?
No.
Oh, 43.
43.
You can beat that. That was almost like, that was almost.
That was almost.
That was Eric Bristow, that was. 43
I
is the
wouldn't
Redditch
get-
revival.
I wouldn't go.
40. Here come the old needleworks. If you get a 12.
Oh.
Watch the shed. I've just painted that shed. 32.
30.
So that means Redditch revival are far superior in every way to the old needleworks.
Oh, best of 3.
No, that's it. We got one more, and what we can do next one? We said 3 darts.
Yeah.
Nah, 1 dart.
1 dart.
That's how many things you can drop into a conversation a bit about
The old
the old
needleworks.
needleworks.
Okay.
I don't need one, just you.
Oh, just me.
If you get a 1, it's going to be a very short interview. It's going to be. This is how many questions I will ask you about the old needleworks. Don't get 20. I can't think of 20 questions. That's it. That's end. No, if you missed, we'll add that in there. That doesn't count. You got 20.
20.
20 questions. Are you ready for this? 20 questions about the old needleworks. Honest, don't be. I'm going to add some random questions as well.
Well, you have
because
to, because maybe my knowledge
It's
isn't
20.
that good for
Well,
20
I
questions.
don't think I've got 20 questions in me about anything. You broke the dart. That's a fine.
But of course.
Let's go and sit down then and have a chat.
What a good idea.
See what happens. Do you like the Buddhas?
I love the butters.
You know what Nikki did? Nikki, we got that, and Nikki
Yeah.
knocked it off and he chopped its head off.
Oh,
So I bought a new one. They're only like £3.
okay.
But that's got to be a bad omen. Is it?
No.
Chopping a Buddha's head off has got to be a
I
bad omen.
think butters are very forgiving. So this
No,
will
they
just
are
be-
actually. They'll
this will
just
be a
sit by the tree thinking,
reincarnation.
I don't care.
He's come back as another buddy.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So what were you talking about, Miles? You've got 20 questions to ask you.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably combine a few because 20 is quite. Fancy getting a 20.
Well, let's
Fancy
just-
missing the board and then getting a 20.
Let's just have
So,
a chat.
so let's just
about
say, look, I've met Moss. Well, not that long ago. It was 6 months ago at BNI when I came back to BNI.
it. October, November.
So
25.
Moss has his own business, but he also volunteers for the Old Needleworks Foundation
Yep.
in Redditch. So let's start with let's talk about the Redditch revival connection first. Why you got involved? That's quite a big question. There'll be lots of
Yeah.
reasons. Probably emotionally because we get on quite well and all that sort of stuff. But there'll be other reasons you got involved, and the girls there bought tickets for the events and got in, so you probably like the music. And then let's talk more about the old needleworks and what you're looking for, how we can help you.
Yeah. Well, how we got involved with Redditch Revival is absolutely linked to how we got involved with BNI.
BNI for you guys is a business networking event, and me and Moz both go to. It's a lovely, amazing group and wonderful people. So we met there 6 months ago-ish.
It's been one of the best groups of networkers I think I've ever met.
And I'm going to
Because
agree.
of their personal.
I've been
personable
business
ways.
networking on and off.
Yeah.
I don't like to say this, but like for, I wouldn't mind. For 25 years.
I can go back even further.
I bet you can, because you're older than me.
Well, older than you. Not only that, I was in the first business, the first iteration of BNI in Birmingham.
Oh, were you? Oh.
So late 80s, I was in a Birmingham chapter that I really didn't like. It didn't suit me at that time.
I've been to groups that didn't suit me, but
Yeah.
what I'll also say, one of the first groups I went to, wasn't the first only, was the one in Redditch.
Yeah.
And some of my best friends to this day are from that group.
Yeah.
I met them there. You got people like Rue Williams from CNC Flora, and you've got Paul Rhodes, one of our sponsors now as well,
Yeah.
from Green Gorilla. Who else is that? There's loads. Jeff Scarlett, I met there. Richard Wilkins, his friend. Jeff Scarlett. That's how I got introduced to Richard, really. John Anderson from SEO Results, I still work with. So, and that was from one meeting 25 years ago. That's madness. That's scary.
As always, song lyrics come to my mind as I'm talking.
Go for it. Yeah, that's what Redditch revolves about music and comedy. Tell some jokes as well. If you want. We've got the comedy, haven't we?
Oh yeah. But I always think of the Amy MacDonald phrase, "I wish I knew you before," from Mr. Rock and Roll.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a line in it that says, "I wish I knew you. I wish I knew you before."
Yeah.
And that is such a lovely sentiment when you meet a new group of people.
Yeah.
That you feel you've just been waiting to meet each other.
Yeah.
You know. And it's been a fabulous journey from October, November to now.
Yeah.
Because so many things have happened, including the decision to start meeting, having
Getting
my
out and about
one-to-ones
sometimes, yeah.
at the old Needleworks, which is
The old Needleworks is all about supporting people with mental health.
yeah,
And we've all got mental health. We all need to look after our mental health.
Yeah.
We all have issues from time to time. And one thing is not to isolate yourself.
Well,
so that's business networking really helps.
Yeah,
One of the reasons I went back to BNI was to get out there and meet people and to make friends, and it leads to business as well. It wasn't business first for me, which it is for many people, and I understand that. But for me, it's about just getting out there and enjoying it, enjoying the people and the company and the conversations and the mad banter that we have in our group. Let's not mention Chris Crass, because you probably won't get out
an
on
occasional
it.
AI-generated image.
Just one or two, yeah.
But I think meeting at the old Needleworks, and as I say, my little 60 seconds of it.
Yeah.
We all have mental health. It doesn't have to be bad to be better.
Yeah.
And if we can think on those terms,
I like that.
then we can accept that we have down days, we have good days,
Of course,
we have up days. Everything is temporary. So whatever you go,
when you say that, you mean everything.
everything.
No, I get that.
Absolutely.
You were talking about the whole universe
everything
thing.
is temporary.
Everything is temporary.
So whatever you're going through, whether it's good or bad, if it's good, it has to be appreciated, because it will be gone. If it's bad, you know it will go.
It will pass. One of my favourite sayings is, I'll share this quote, shared in my 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
So I've had some challenging times previously. When walking through hell, just keep walking. I love that. I love that. When you're going, you've got to keep moving forwards, keep walking. Do you like that as a saying?
I love that. A friend of mine has another version of it, which I won't say for the interview.
Right. I can beep you.
but it's effectively, if you're going through the stuff,
These stuff.
keep moving.
The brown stuff.
The brown stuff.
Yeah.
Keep moving, because nobody wants to stay in there.
No, exactly.
But we do. We
And I'm going to go back to another Wilkins,
Okay.
Wilkins thing. When someone throws the brown stuff at you, just duck, and all that's left is brown stuff on their hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. I
absolutely.
love that. It's amazing.
Yeah. And when it comes to other people telling you how you should feel and whatever, they have got no idea what you're going through.
I think everyone has a different perspective. Everyone goes through different things. Everyone deals with things in different ways.
So would you like a little exclusive?
An exclusive?
An exclusive.
Yes. Of course we do.
I don't think I've talked about this yet.
Ever?
I have with the old Needleworks.
Are you allowed to talk about it? Will you get in trouble?
Because it's a project I'm driving.
Go. Well, if you're allowed to and you want to, tell us what
the
you're
old
doing.
Needleworks is all about celebrating life events through stories.
Yeah.
We all have a story.
It's a bit like Redditch Revival in
Yeah,
lots of
yeah,
ways,
yeah,
because music
yeah.
is about stories.
But we're going to bring it alive by having an exhibition
Okay.
called Walk a Mile.
Yeah.
And we're going to do this by collecting shoes.
Nice.
We're collecting shoes. First of all, Lou and Elaine and myself are probably going to be amongst the first contributors. A pair of shoes that have a
Oh,
particular...
have you washed your feet?
Oh, I have.
You got clean? Have you
So-
put the shoes through the washing machine?
No, because that will take away...
No, I can see where you're going now. I can see where you're going.
It will take away the story of those shoes.
So you want worn shoes?
So I want worn shoes. But then we're going to stretch it out. We're going to invite people who have a story, like celebrities.
Who have walked in those shoes?
That walked in those shoes, and it has a particular meaning. But we want them to tell the story to us.
If we can get every Redditch Revival artist we get, they might think we're a bit mad, but can we have your shoes, mate?
Well, that's effectively what I wanted to say to Nigel last week.
Yeah. No, just get your shoes off.
But he never came back when I was there, unfortunately,
Yeah.
and I had to go off to do something. So, but yeah, so we're going to have, we're going to start by having an exhibition. We don't know how it's going to work yet, but we see it as culminating in an auction of these shoes.
You don't need to. I'd say something I talk about. Like, you don't need to know the destination or
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
the
you need to
process.
know the direction of travel and where you're aiming towards. But the road changes, so you've got an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't need to know the exact detail.
Well, the culmination will be the sale of the shoes,
Yeah, yeah.
which will be the fundraiser.
Yeah, and there's so many things you can do around it, aren't there?
There
Definitely.
will be lots of
I
opportunities.
wonder who the most
within that.
famous person is whose shoes we can get.
Well, Elton John comes to mind.
Elton John, he'd give you his shoes, wouldn't
Oh,
he? He must
I-
have about 1,000 pairs,
I
more
reckon
than that
so.
probably.
But also and why
He's
am-
got some good shoes, yeah.
why-
That
well,
man's
he
got
had
some good shoes.
Why the shoes matter is if you think about the journey that people have. They never think about the shoes when they're having that journey.
Yeah, yeah,
But they represent something.
yeah.
Has it been a difficult journey?
It's amazing.
You know,
yeah.
has it been an inspiring journey? We're not looking for tragedy.
No, you're looking for stories.
We're looking for
Well,
stories.
stories are good and bad
Around
and indifferent.
resilience, around hope,
Yeah,
around
yeah.
fortitude, around survival. Hi, Nikki.
What about those lads who have done the? You're all right. It's okay. We can crop it and stuff. You're okay. Do you want to come and join us? No,
I've got my jarmin on.
that's okay.
No, I'm going to do some beans on toast.
I'll get myself some toast a bit later.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You alright?
I'm very well, thank
Just
you.
come and sit down on the video.
No, thank you. Not a chance.
I might leave this in actually because you're not on the video. We can just see you talk. Do you want to say anything about the old Needleworks Redditch Revival?
No, thank
You sure? You gonna have your beans on toast then? Maggie's following you now because you mentioned food.
Definitely a backroom girl.
Yeah. So where were we?
Yeah, so it's looking for tales of hope and inspiration and resilience and
What
fortitude.
those lads from Redditch who've done all these
Yeah,
marathons?
yeah, the
Would you
fridge
get-
people.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
can't you?
Yeah,
They'd be good people to
We're,
get the shoes
we're
on.
building a list.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't had the first meeting yet. We haven't
Yeah,
put
so
teams
it's
together.
still very exclusive and
It's very
it's a lovely
exclusive,
idea. Has it
but-
been done before? Probably
Uh,
variations
in
of it.
variations.
Yeah,
But this. It's
Imagine how much you could raise for the old Needleworks if you auctioned off Elton John's shoes.
Yeah,
That's madness.
yeah.
I just thought he could buy anything, and because it was his at some point,
Yeah.
he could just sell it off for another 10,000 times the value.
I have an Elton John tie that I bought from his jumble sale,
What?
and I have.
You went to Elton John's never had a jumble sale.
Elton John had his first jumble sale in Oxford Street or Bond Street.
I'm going to drop out in a message and just ask him if you're lying or not.
It was actually a pop-up shop.
Okay.
This is early days, so it must have been
70s, is it?
99?
Oh, no, 1999.
No, sorry, when I say early days, it was late 90s, early
Okay.
2000s.
Elton John had a jumble sale.
He had a jumble
in,
sale.
late
And I
1999.
could have bought his jacket.
You're not talking about just a normal jumble sale at the bottom of his drive or something like that?
No,
or
no.
A car boot sale?
This was
It's
a
proper
this
official
was a
sort of
pop-up
thing.
shop.
Okay.
So the tie I bought was actually one of the only things I could afford.
How much
but,
was it?
But well, it wasn't Elton John's tie. It was a tie sold at Elton John's.
As long as he
triple sale.
touched it at some
But,
point.
well, I don't even know that,
Yeah.
but it has that association.
Of course.
Things for me have associations, so I don't get rid of them easy, which makes me a bit of a hoarder, which is terrible. But
Oh yeah.
but
So,
but those things, those little things.
yeah, definitely.
When I put that tie on, I remember when I went to purchase it.
That's amazing.
Had I gone home with the £180, 46-inch chest jacket, which didn't really fit me at the time, I could get away with it now, but probably not.
Yeah.
Had I gone home with that for £180, I think my wife would have killed me at the time.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
But there we go.
But yeah, so
Nice.
I think I could have also bought pairs of shoes of his. It's
You
before
should
they
have done.
sta-
If you'd known, you would have bought loads of
Well,
shoes.
of course, but
Well, there we go.
but now it's become popular for people to sell off entire works
Of course.
and donate it to charities.
Yeah, of course.
So
So you're based in Redditch.
we're based in Redditch. We're a community.
How do you raise your money typically? Do you need donations for everything and grants and all that sort of stuff?
So this is probably 2 days, a week and a half early,
Yeah.
and perhaps we could revisit that question.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But effectively, a number of projects that we do are grant funded. We rent space, as you know,
Yeah.
in the building,
Yeah.
so we raise money that way.
Yeah.
But all these things tend to be ring fenced. So
Okay.
if we do a grant for running a particular group, that money has to be spent
Yeah,
on that.
of course. Yeah, yeah.
My job is to raise funds which don't get ring fenced,
Okay.
so they can do things like improve facilities,
Yeah.
the decor
Yeah.
and
yeah.
stuff like that, which they don't really have a
budget for.
A budget
Oh,
for.
we did that event with your BNI event, and
Raised
Race
£1,000
Revival supported it a
Yeah.
little bit. That was towards the blinds, wasn't it?
yeah.
I think.
We're still trying to get those sorted.
Okay.
But we've had some ridiculous quotes. So if anybody out there
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
kindly
yeah.
disposed, I'm going to see somebody on Saturday. But yeah, that's the kind of thing that we like to do. So just improving the atmosphere,
Yeah.
improving the facilities. We've already done some of the work that we did early days
Yeah.
at BNI. Went to help us do a therapy room upstairs, which made it far more tactile, far more comfortable, and easier for people to.
So, who's the old needy works for then? So, someone's struggling with mental health, and they might be isolated, depressed, whatever it is. So, how do you help? What can they? What's the first step in getting help? And what do you offer them?
So the first thing is we're trying to improve well-being, and that's the positive side of talking about mental health.
Yeah.
So they don't have to be in crisis. In fact, they shouldn't be in crisis when they come to us.
Okay.
We're not a crisis centre.
Yeah. Okay.
And we there are special skills required when people
Of
are
course.
into crisis.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
If people come in and
You're a support. to
they're
people,
having a
aren't you?
moment,
Yeah. Yeah.
we can help them through that moment,
Yeah.
but we're not really there for that purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're there when people are trying to improve.
Yeah.
So they want.
I love you do the coffee mornings on a Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, men's
men
group.
turn up, have a
Men-
coffee, have a chat.
Men's group,
Yeah.
9:30 till midday on a Friday morning. Any man
Who's
is
that?
welcome.
Who's that right for?
Any man that is feeling that he just wants some company,
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't really want to over-explain himself.
Yeah. Can they just relax and just turn up and have a
just
coffee?
turn
There's
up and have
no.
a coffee. Well,
What happens at these
well,
coffee mornings?
the only thing we do have to do for health and safety purposes and whatever, we do have to take name and address and
Of course, yeah, of
telephone
course,
number.
yeah.
But that's for
That's
compliance,
Yeah, red tape.
which
compliance.
unfortunately we do have to follow quite a bit. But aside from that, we have people who are grieving
Yeah, of course.
and they've
Just
got
want
nowhere
to-
to place that grief.
Yeah, they've got no one to just.
No,
it's good. It's hard to talk to family and close friends about things that you're struggling with for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And people should,
Yeah.
but they find it harder because you don't want to put that onto them as well. Sometimes it's easier to talk to people that you don't know quite so well.
and also, the closer you are to a situation, the more emotion is involved,
Yeah,
the more judgment is involved.
yeah,
And actually, it's a non-judgmental situation at the Old Needleworks. I never really understood the phrase "a safe space,"
yeah.
but when you know that you're not going to get criticised,
You're not going to get judged.
you're not
Yeah.
going to get judged
Yeah, yeah,
for having a particular feeling or
Yeah.
an emotion.
yeah.
You can. We have one gentleman that's relocated since his wife died, and he therefore doesn't know that many people in the area.
Okay, yeah.
So his daughter-in-law found him this opportunity to come along to.
Nice. Go on, and so what happens then? So me, Ian, I walk up
Yeah.
to the steps.
Yep.
I walk in. What happens? This is people because I want to ask this question because people are nervous about doing, especially if they've got a few issues.
Yep.
They're nervous about going to new places, new things. They don't quite understand what it is. So I walk in. Then what do I do?
Well, you'll be welcomed by the staff at the Needlework.
Yeah.
You
And they're all lovely, by the way. I've met a lot of them. So
There's usually one of two people,
Yeah.
it'll be myself or a guy called Anthony,
yeah,
who runs the group, will welcome you, or it'll be Lou, or Elaine, that welcome you into the room.
and they're lovely people. Absolutely lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous
Heartwarming.
people, love them
Yeah,
to bits.
yeah,
And it'll just be, Anthony, this is Tom.
Oh, how you doing?
This is
All right.
Ian.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Ian.
Come and have a cup of tea.
Come and
Have
yeah.
a coffee.
Come and join us.
Yeah, sit down.
We'll do a quick round the room to say who we are.
Yeah. No pressure on that.
No,
No, you don't
no.
have to. You don't want to.
No.
I suppose.
No, and no.
So you could just say hi on Ian. I'll just come to see what this is all about. And
Yeah.
That's it. That's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
No, we don't have to disclose anything.
Yeah. Nice.
It tends to be the first
You,
question.
you talk about what you want to talk about,
The
what you're
fir-
comfortable talking
The
about.
first question will be, what would you like, tea or coffee?
That's a really challenging question to answer.
Right, and we have one gentleman there who.
To be fair, I struggle with that one sometimes.
Sorry?
I do struggle with that question
Really?
sometimes. I just can't decide.
In which case, I can rephrase the question for you. Which would you like first, tea or coffee? Let's do it in
I don't know.
alphabetical
I'm not
order.
sure.
We'll do it in alphabetical
We'll
order.
go coffee then.
We'll go for coffee
yeah,
first.
Then I'll have a tea after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have one gentleman who loves his cake on Friday morning. He looks forward to coming for a piece
Yeah,
of
I'll
cake.
tell you what, it's probably worth just going for the cake.
So on a Thursday night,
This Guinness Zero stuff is lovely, isn't it? It's
yeah.
absolutely
Are you
lovely.
sponsored by Guinness Zero? You should be.
Yeah, sponsorship, Guinness Zero.
Guinness Zero.
We're waiting for your money.
Yeah. So on a Thursday night,
Yeah.
tonight,
Yep.
I will go to the local Tesco and collect the food bank,
Yep.
which I will then deliver tonight, so it goes into a cooler
Nice.
environment.
Yeah.
But if there's no cake amongst those things that I
Yeah.
collect,
Oh dear.
I have to buy a cake as
Oh
well.
dear.
Just to make sure that this guy,
There has to be cake. There has to be cake for this guy. If he comes for his cake,
he doesn't like it.
if he's only coming
We're-
for his cake,
We're trying to get him to eat fruit as well, but
fruit cake.
yeah.
There we go,
that's a
there's
good
your
idea.
answer.
Maybe we'll do fruit cake
There's your
tonight.
answer.
But so he comes for his cake. If people are have allergies and whatever, we're sensitive to that, so we usually have an option,
Okay.
and it's just.
So we're going to call it a safe space where you can have a cup of coffee, tea. There's no pressure on anything. Just
A safe
I
space
suppose-
is.
and
you're not judged.
what you can tell people, if they turn up and it's not for them, they can turn back again
Yeah.
quite freely and
Yeah.
easy with no pressure.
We have people
so.
that come every week. We have people that come.
I bet you've got people who've made some really good friendships there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So that's really, it's a
So-
great thing to do. There's not enough of that in this world.
No,
There's
no.
not.
And it doesn't cost anything either. We don't charge for
exactly.
that.
Yeah, you can turn up. You can. The old Needleworks. It's on Britten Street.
Yeah, so it's on Britten Street near Redditch Station.
Is there much parking?
There's
a
not
bit
much
of
parking. There's not much parking, which is
Well, you've got just how far a walk is it from the bus station? Is it far?
from the bus station. It takes 5 minutes
Oh,
for,
okay,
for
so,
a
yeah.
normal mobility.
Okay.
Take 5
yeah,
minutes.
Yeah.
If you do have mobility problems, we do have a designated disabled space, which we,
Oh, okay, brilliant.
around the place.
So the access is okay.
But the access is good.
The access is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
We it gets busy, and the more people know about us, the more it gets busy. But many of our people are within walking distance of the Needleworks, so it's a nice place for them to come. We have a great cafe.
Oh, we had a meeting there, didn't we?
We
It was
had a
lovely.
meeting.
We had-
Yes, yes.
I think I had what did I have, a tea or a coffee? I probably couldn't decide, and he just gave me
no,
something.
You had coffee.
I had a coffee.
Yeah,
didn't
I had a
Yeah,
coffee
it was
that day.
nice. Yeah. And now it was funny because we went for a meeting. We just put the first gig tickets on sale, hadn't we, for Nigel Clark? Went for a meeting. I had no intention to try and sell anything.
Yeah.
I was there and I sold 4 tickets.
Yep. Yep.
To the staff. So yeah, but they like their music, don't they, as well, which
Yeah.
is brilliant.
Lovely
so,
music.
And then as Redditch Rival, we're supporting the old Needleworks as much as we can. We support a different charity every month, but we don't leave them behind after that month.
No.
We're still involved and engaged like we are today. And we will do an event at some point in the
Just
future.
check, is that your cat?
That is my cat.
Oh, it's okay, because he was heading for the door.
Oh
Just
no, that's
check.
my cat. That's fine. You alright, George? Yeah, he said yes. Where you going? Come over here then. Yeah, so so we will at some point align the old Needleworks. We haven't done this yet
No.
with an act.
Yeah.
So we'll choose the best act.
Yeah.
And then we'll align it and we'll raise money on the night
I
as
think
well.
Elaine's looking at Ocean Colour Scene.
Well, she's booked for Andy Bennett, hasn't she, and Steve Pilgrim.
Right.
We've got some big acts lined up for next year, which I cannot talk about.
So,
Yeah.
because I can ramble on anyway, can't
Yeah. Well, let's. I
Right.
think Adam's going to be in about 6 minutes. So.
Okay. So, no, a question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
You said there's some tickets left for...
Chris Helm.
No,
No?
I've got that.
Oh, you got Chris Helm?
I think
Yeah.
I need to look up what I've got.
You do, yeah. You lose count.
'cause I
You
actually
bought
want-
so many tickets.
But
you
I
can't-
want to come to everything, but financially I just have to be careful.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
as and
Yeah,
when.
yeah.
But
You did mention one the other day. I think it was Chris Helm you mentioned.
I thought it was the Ocean Colour Scene.
With Andy Bennett
Right,
and Steve
yeah.
Pilgrim. That sold out, you know that thing, yeah.
Ah, okay.
But there'll be a bit of movement beforehand.
Well,
So you'll be one of the first on the list.
Okay,
so.
thank you. Gareth said that he's got a spare ticket that if someone...
Oh,
doesn't-
Gareth's one of
but
our
if some-
headline sponsors from
Yeah.
OJW Associates.
Which of course is
And
the way
headline
I-
sponsors get 2 tickets for events.
So,
So Gareth, and
Gareth is-
obviously you know Gareth really well. So,
So-
Gareth might invite you as his
yeah,
number 2.
yeah, I've often been called a number 2. So, yeah, we don't need to talk about the shit show now. do
No,
we?
no, no,
We'll
no.
talk about that another day. Yeah, so Gareth has said he has a spare ticket,
Oh,
but
lovely.
if so-and-so doesn't go...
Okay, yeah.
first
you-
on there.
Oh, lovely. Okay,
So-
so you might be there.
But
Okay.
but basically, I want to go to everything that you're doing.
Nice.
I want to support you.
And you're going to
Yeah.
Street Food Sundays, aren't you? Which Adam puts on.
I'll go to the heart. Virtually every... I took with me on...
You're keeping the heart afloat.
Yeah, there you go. I like a big heart.
Yeah.
But I helped someone move on Saturday
Yeah.
and Sunday.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, on the way back, my brakes failed.
Nice.
So what we did is we parked the van. My brakes failed right outside the guy's house who fixes my car.
I
How's
tell you
that?
what, that's
How's that. That's how I roll.
That's it. That's
So-
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But so we got a taxi, got back to Redditch, freshened up. Nigel, I'll meet you at the pub. We met at the Heart.
Nice.
The only thing I was a bit disappointed is he didn't eat pizza, and it was pizza.
Oh yeah, well they
I-
have a different street food
Yeah,
chain
really.
every time. So
Right, so far I've
Yeah.
had the brisket. It's great.
the brisket, well, yeah.
Yeah. And the burger,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fantastic.
But it's good to mix it up, but obviously it's not
Yeah.
going to suit everyone every time.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But yeah, I'm really happy that I sit there. I have a nice dinner. I have a nice drink, and I listen to some great music. And then
Can't go wrong, can you? What else? Well,
Well-
I don't know if there's anything better to do on a Sunday.
yeah,
Really, entertainment-wise.
Yeah.
You can obviously go for your Sunday lunch or
Well-
go to church, whatever you do. But
I asked Adam what was the most random record in his.
that's a good question.
In his.
You don't want to know.
45.
Honestly, it's dirty, probably.
Oh,
you don't wanna
I can't remember his answers, but I think I've got more random. in my-
I can imagine
I've
you've
got-
got a lot of random records
I've got
in
I've
your
got
in your
3,000
collection.
singles.
3,000 singles.
Yeah, I've got 3,000 singles and I've got about 400 albums.
You can't beat a bit of vinyl. Vinyl's the way forward. So obviously it came back, didn't it, a few years back, and everyone, a lot of people were expecting it to dip again, but it's not. It's still moving forward. You can't beat touching the record, getting it out of the sleeve, putting it on. Obviously Spotify, you just press a button, it's on. There's no emotional attachment. You own the record. It's different with Spotify. There's no ownership there or anything. You own that physical record.
I did something last week, which I thought was a good thing, but I've got my doubts about it now. And I actually got AI to generate
not
a
again.
song.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Song.
Oh no, we can't be doing that
Right.
in these parts.
No. So I wrote the words virtually.
Yeah. I wrote a lot of songs years ago, and I put them through AI just because I'm not a musician.
Well,
so I just to listen to what they sound like. And they just done
So
decent stuff.
this was a Your Unique Song app thing, so I had to pay for it. And it come out with something that was really quite minor key, so it's quite slushy, whatever. But we would sort of like that idea pimped up a little bit. So but
it's
with
crazy
a real
how that
musician.
anyone can just.
Sorry?
It's crazy with AI these days, isn't it, with music?
Yeah.
I'm unsure the route it's going to take, but although I love the fact that you can just create your own sort of personal songs and your own words and just get AI to do a lot of it. And it's because it's just fun and it's nice. You can play it in your house stuff. I don't like the fact because I love singer-songwriters. I love music that comes from the soul. A big Richard Ashcroft fan. That's probably my favourite artist. Because
I'm more of a lyricist.
How do you write The Drugs Don't Work? How do you write that song? Do you know The Drugs Don't Work? The verb? It's just ridiculous.
It's a felt and lived thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. You can't. I wrote a song for my mum years ago when she had terminal cancer. Called Lilac Garden. I wrote it in about 10 minutes. And the guy Adam is on that record with Dan Seeley from Ocean Colour Scene. It's on SoundCloud.
Wow.
But I wrote because it just came through me. It sounds a bit rude and stuff. It was easy to write. It just happened in like 10 minutes. That song is beautiful.
I met a guy.
And I've got that for life now. Absolutely amazing.
And it means something.
My mum's in that song.
Yeah.
She's in there.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird again. But
Well, no, it doesn't.
But
It's like my tie.
Your tie, yeah. What about your tie?
My tie from Elton John's thing.
Yeah.
There's a memory attached
Of course,
to it.
yeah. When you got memories attached,
That
to
it's
things.
very
Keeps
visceral.
it alive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keeps it alive.
Yeah.
So.
And all stories keep things alive.
Yeah.
So that big. Yes, you wrote a song, but it was a moment in time. It was
just
with
happened,
with
really.
people that you love.
Yeah.
You were helped by people because your musical
Yeah.
thing wasn't the thing that you had. So it's
Amazing.
yeah.
Cool. We need to wind up. So,
Okay.
how many questions have I asked? I think I've asked like 17.
Yeah.
I've lost count, but I'm gonna work it out.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 more.
Okay.
What's your favourite cheese?
Favourite cheese would be Stilton.
I like a bit of Stilton.
Good.
I like Black Bomber as well. Do you like Black Bomber?
That's the Welsh one.
I usually have that at Christmas.
That's the Welsh one.
No idea.
Yeah, it's the Welsh one.
So,
but
Stilton.
also
Stilton mixed with other cheeses, or just Stilton on its own?
Stilton generally.
Yeah.
But also French Comte, which is like a really hard cheese. I like strong flavours.
If you're going to put one band in the tip, get rid of them, never to be heard of again, without being mean to them, just because you just don't like the music, who would it be? They can't be from Redditch because someone said Harry Styles. I'm not having it.
I find that hard because
Isn't there?
I don't hate.
Surely it's James
anything.
Blunt.
No, I love James. I
Oh,
love James
no, you
Blunt.
don't.
I love his humour.
Sorry, James.
If you see, for me, if I don't like the atmosphere around the band,
Okay.
it'd be Oasis.
I was like 15 when Oasis came out, so
Yeah.
I went to all the gigs and I was a massive fan.
Yeah.
Their music's brilliant. It's so simple and so.
But when my kids
It
were
is,
growing up,
because it's from them and it represents them. The music does, and it's brilliant.
Yeah. But I'm not a big fan. But
That's
there
fine.
are Oasis tracks
They
that
can
I love.
that's fine. Yeah.
So-
So who's your favourite artist? I will end on
Elton
that.
John,
Your favourite artist. What's your favourite Elton John song?
your song.
I love Daniel. My son's called Daniel, but I love Daniel.
But also I had to do a power song for an Anthony Robbins. Have you ever come across Anthony Robbins?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Can't miss him, can you?
Well, not really. But the first event I went to with Tony Robbins,
Okay.
he said, think of a song that really drives you, and it's Philadelphia Freedom. Whenever I hear that. When I mentioned it to Lou, because we did this. What song
Yeah.
in your throat? She went, what's that?
Songs are they're funny things. You get emotionally attached to certain
It's
songs. don't
only
you?
51 years old. Philadelphia Freedom.
So I'm going to ask you one more question. So you got Chris Helm tickets, haven't you?
Yes.
Do you know much about Chris Helm and the Seahorses or not?
Yep.
So you're not going to. I was going to ask you if you've got a question for Chris. It could be. It might not be about the band, but as a professional musician, do you know the Stone Roses?
I
'Cause,
know of the Stone
yeah,
Roses.
they're huge underground.
Yeah,
I'm a massive Stone Roses fan. But he started working with John Squire, who was the guitarist in the Stone Roses. And they've launched the Seahorses, and one album, absolutely awesome album. So if you've got a question around music and touring artists, we may not have that, or Chris, because he's doing his solo stuff now. Chris he loves. One thing I know about Chris, he prefers small, intimate gigs to big stadium gigs that he's played in the past. He prefers that.
I think that what I'd really like to know with all of these artists, when they've had a profile, how they keep their heads together. How they keep their heads
hard,
together,
isn't it?
and the ebbs and flows of that career.
Yeah.
Because once they go off the radio, we think they've disappeared. But actually, there's a whole world that goes beyond that.
And we're going to end on the fact that Nigel Clark went to visit the old Needleworks after his gig.
And he's coming
'cause
back.
He's coming back.
He's coming back to the old
So
Needleworks.
that's absolutely
He wants to
amazing.
know
So
more.
obviously he's a homeboy. He's from Redditch.
Yeah.
And amazing gig, absolutely. But the feedback
Two
has been
amazing gigs.
Yeah. The feedback's
Two.
been brilliant. Nigel loved it.
Yeah.
The fans loved it. The crowd loved it. The sponsors, everyone loved it. And it was made even more special that he was born in Headless Cross, where the venue is. And then I found out he's gone to the old Needleworks the day after. You didn't have to do that, did he?
He didn't have to do that, and he was under time pressure because he was going to a personal event later in the day.
But he did it.
But he still kept that commitment to come and see us.
That's amazing.
And I think that was
Absolutely
amazing.
So.
And I know Lou's in touch with him about coming back and
Yeah,
having a proper look.
we do want to get him back. We've got to time in schedules, tours, all that sort of stuff.
But you've sold at least 3 tickets.
Already, yeah.
Already.
Yeah, we do 100% want to get
We'll
Nigel
be,
back.
we'll be. I loved his stories.
Oh yeah, great, yeah,
And-
awesome.
And
Also, when you've got someone who's telling stories, as well, especially when they're local stories, it just adds that flavour, doesn't it? So.
And are we allowed to say when he's... Because
Say
his
what?
mum was there the second night.
His mum was there the second night, yeah. Of course, yeah.
and that was-
and that was special for Nigel because you can't get so many gigs.
That was
It
so
made
special.
it. We say to people that like Redditch revival events, so like watching one of your not heroes is a strong word, isn't it? Watching one of your idols in your living room.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Watching, because there's so many loads of Dodgy fans out there who absolutely love the band. It's like watching Nigel from Dodgy in your living room, and his mum was even there.
Yeah.
Which is lovely. It's
So
amazing. That's what
like
we're
home
creating.
living room.
Yeah, that's what we're creating. That's what we want to create it special. We want to look after the artist properly. Adam's been a touring artist with Merrymouth, with Simon Fowler and the guys from Ocean Colour Scene, and so he knows how artists get treated. His focus is pure. One of his focuses is making sure artists get treated properly. But we want the people who come, the fans, the attendees, to have an amazing time as well. So that's what we had, various little things going on with the Vox Pop and all that sort of stuff, just to get people feeling like they feel special. We want everyone that goes to feel special. I know you can't get that 100% of the time, but the feedback's been wonderful. We're going to keep pushing to improve. We've learned a couple of things from the first event.
Yeah.
So slight improvements that we can tweak, and we're just going to keep making it better and better.
I'm so
we're going
looking
to keep
forward to
attracting these artists.
everyone I can get to. I will.
Yeah. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Music's for everyone, isn't it?
It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it.
Oh, yeah. So, thank you very much. Great to chat to you.
Nice to chat to you
You're the first person I've ever talked to in my garden about things like this and put it on camera.
It's only because you want me to know.
You're making Maggie famous as well.
It's only because you want me to do the gardening now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's just last year. There's a few daisies now, and I only cut that a few days ago, because the weather's a bit hot.
Yeah.
Just cut it every few days at the moment. So, well, there we go. Thank you. I'll see you at the Chris Helm gig.
I'll be there.
So we'll get one pitch in for that. I think there's about 10, 11, 12 tickets left, something like that. There's not many left. They'll go quite quickly. And so it'll be 2 sold out Chris Helm gigs, which is an amazing artist. He's
Yeah,
got
no.
an absolutely amazing voice.
I've got
Have a listen to the Seahorses, their album.
Yeah, that's one of the things.
Do It Yourself. It's called the album.
That's one of the
Great album.
things that
Some
I
of the
need
top-
to do more of.
Some of the songs on that album, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Love Is a Law, Blinded by the Sun. All that. There's some ridiculously good songs on there that if you haven't heard, you should have heard. And I know you'll like them.
Yeah.
I know you'll like them. So thank you.
Thank you.